everyone, so this is more of a reflective video, but I do want to start out with a vision that I have of an older man. So see if this resonates with you. It's an older, skinnier guy. He's kind of lanky. He's like 5'8" or taller, and he is wearing some sort of denim. I'm not going to say it's overalls. I would actually think that maybe it's not overalls, but it feels like he's wearing glasses. I don't see that. He kind of has like a longer face. I notice his nose, and it feels like he has a prominent nose, and he's pointing to a wooden bed. It's an old wooden bed, and he's bringing me back to a situation that I was personally in, where I was at like a church sale, like an antique church sale, and they had this beautiful wooden bed frame, and it was in pieces, and some of them were like broken up, and it was this carved flowers all over it. It was so beautiful. It was from 1800s or earlier, and I loved it so much. It was a queen bed. I didn't end up getting it, and he's bringing me back to that story in my life to give me a frame of reference. So what that tells me is that potentially he carved this bed, or he made this bed, because when he points to it, it has like tall columns in the back, like where the headboard is. I don't even know if it has a headboard or not. It kind of feels like it has a thin headboard, but I'm not sure. And then it's assembled. He's pointing to it and it's assembled, but there's no mattress on it. And he's saying, do you remember a time that I told you a story about? And so he's referencing a story that either he told, or if it's an heirloom bed that you have, then he's referencing a story that someone has told about him, or that he has passed down a story about. So that's a separate message for whomever that is meant to be for. Now I just want to talk about the videos that I've recorded in the past, the general videos about world events and about world leaders, and the fact that those visions have not changed at all. By the way, it's Monday. I'll post this on Wednesday just so you have a frame of reference. So yeah, the vision hasn't changed. None of them have changed. And that tells me that I'm accurate. And one could argue that it's already occurring right now, depending on where you are in the world or what information that you have. And you could also argue in some ways that behind the scenes, things like this are always on the verge of happening. We're just not aware of it as a public, as society. We aren't aware of it. And you would be right on both ends, but at the same time, there's something that's going to happen, a major world event that's going to happen, that's going to potentially attempt to dismantle, I would say, the United States. Yes, I'm in the United States, so maybe I could be wrong about this, because I could be interjecting myself into someone else's position in the vision. But the fact that the United States is a world dominant, like it dominates the world, if anything were to actually happen here on a major scale, it would transform the entire world. And I will get into other videos that kind of dissect some of this a little bit more, but this is just another urgent video for you guys to be prepared, know where you stand with things, know your role in every position you have, and that starts with identifying what's important to you and why. And from there, then you can identify where you stand, what you stand for, what you're willing to do, and how you can start that now, right? What is it that you can say to other people? Do you feel compelled to say anything to other people? Do you want to start gathering things to help your community in the event of something? Spiritually, where do you stand? So on and so forth. So this is just a really short video to say this once again, because I need to sharpen myself and the things around me as well. So this is a complete message for me also. But really, if you believe everything that I'm saying, because I truly believe what I say, then things need to be adjusted in the way that you operate, right? And I'm saying that to myself. It's like, I 100% believe this, and so I need to adjust. So that's what I see, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.